Let's look at some statistics, to make you really think. Do you know what the average pension pot is in the UK, after 30 years of working? After a lifetime of saving, the average UK pension pot stands at just £61,897. This would buy you an average retirement income of only around £3,000 every year. The basic state pension equates to just £141.85 every week, which is £7,376.20 every year. In other words, your annual income would be just £10,376.20, or only £864.68 per month. For those that work abroad, particularly in non-taxed countries, like the Middle East, this differs dramatically. The average expatriate pays into a savings plan for 20 years, and tends to pay an average of $1,000 per month, making a total of $240,000 over 20 years. If this investment has grown at an average of 7.5% per year, then they would expect a total pot value of $1 million over these 20 years. This would produce an income of roughly $50,000 every year, and hopefully this would allow you to leave something that you can pass across to your family in the event of your passing. The point being that this becomes a commitment that most young families simply cannot afford. But what about saving for your children's education? We see frightening headlines of £50,000 plus of debt that students take on once they complete their studies. For most parents, this can sound like a horrendous burden for their kids to take on. Tuition for undergraduate courses costs up to £9,250 per annum for UK students. Accommodation costs and the cost of living added together is roughly £19,000 every year. Accommodation costs alone varies dramatically, depending upon which city they attend university. So what makes up all these costs? So how do you cover the costs, or at least help toward them? I'm sure like most parents, you would want to help your children make the best start in life. And what sort of retirement do you want to have? Do you want to just exist, or would you prefer to be able to enjoy life when you stop work? The problem is, how much do you have to put aside from your income to cover both retirement and education fees? Not everyone is able to earn sufficient to build up for these necessities. So how can you find your pot of gold? Well, there is something that is ready to take off that will help you. ONPASSIVE is a fully automated system that forces you to be successful. It's an information technology company that has integrated the very latest in artificial intelligence into every digital product they have created. To become a founder, and bear in mind this window closes in 7 days' time, it will cost you just $97 plus a credit card fee of $5. You will make one further payment out of pocket of less than $300 to activate your account. From then on, everything is covered by the commissions coming in, and if you didn't wish to, you don't even have to lift a finger. This means that over time not only could you achieve a far greater pension than the average without saving any more money, as ONPASSIVE will create a potentially ever-growing residual income, but over time, you could even create total financial freedom. You have just 7 days to make this tiny decision, before the opportunity disappears forever. Oh, and did I mention, there is a money-back guarantee, so if you don't like what you see, you can ask for your money back. This is what you call a no-brainer. Andy Burke's production.